but a massive armor battle's engaging. Oh my god, the Grants are doing well, but they... Hey guys, before the main video starts, if you want to support the channel, again, like, subscribe, or become a channel member. Every little bit helps, and I greatly appreciate everyone who watches this video. Enjoy. Hello everyone, I'm Greyshot, and today I'm covering a 4v4 on the map Oasis Depot, so I'm very excited about that. We got ourselves a number of key combatants here. We got Adolf, Ermac, Mix, and Yellow, so two Doc and two Vermont players, versing Corvus, Hand 115, Prince of Persia, and oh god, Sharmaston, I think? Sure, why not? Anyway, if you have a replay, submit to my Gmail or Discord. If you're seeing this content, hopefully you should be returning back to normal on the YouTube channel and Twitch, but we shall see about that. You never know what happens. But on the Allied side, again, 2 Americans, 2 Brits with, let's see, we got the Australians already making their debut onto the battlefield. I know there's also supposed to be a Code 3 patch. Again, I've been very much out of the whole, like, situation going on with a lot of different video games. So I know there's a new Starship Troopers DLC, I know all that stuff, but I have not had any time to play it. With the 4th of July and stuff like that, I spent it with my fiance's parents. That was pretty nice. Let's see, Prince of Persia, it looks like, is very much talking a lot of good stuff about this guy, so we'll see how that goes. Again, I'll reveal who submitted it at the end, so it could be Prince of Persia, it could be Mix, who knows. But right now, we got ourselves Doc Forces trying to push on this fuel. Again, right now, resource-wise, it's everyone's trying to grab what they can, but the Axis and Allies are about even with the Allies, Axis having a slight edge. Dingo, again, from what I know, is still very powerful and can defeat this motorcycle team, but Panzer Grenadiers are in cover. And now we have the Falchion Pioneers just trying to hold mid. Not a bad idea. Let's see, we got an MG backing them up with 2 squads and buildings. Rifleman pushing on in against these guys. They're doing the best they absolutely can. Rifleman decides to get in the building. Men get on top, all 4, and they're going to try to throw Satchel. There it goes, right by the front door. Great spot right there. He's going to leave through the back door and escape being blown to Kingdom Come. Not a bad idea. Again, if he retreated, or sorry, if he would have clicked himself out the front door, he would have been gone. And that's about, yeah, I would say a 50-50 shot of happening. Just because people are like instinctively like, get out of the building. Yes, a dingo. Riflemen get forced back, so good job for this player, who is Yellow, for holding on to mid. So that's a VP secured for the Axis. But the Allies are swinging over on the right. We have a lot of burst forces with a Vickers. Actually, hitting more Luftwaffe. So it looks like we have there we go. 2 squads with Luftwaffe. What else do we got? We got ourselves the Battle Group Espionage. Alright, maybe a Goliath, who knows? Both with Espionage. Oh, 2 Espionage and 2 going with Luftwaffe. Interesting. Are both Brits going with the... Nope, we have Indian artillery. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a clown car using the flamethrower to burn the infantry out of the building. Good use of it. He's now going to chase down the British forces and maybe try to get things... try to get some additional kills. For those tuning on in, again, I'm doing a lot better. I had a second round, unfortunately, of Salmonella that I got hit with because I didn't clear my system. So last weekend, I was pretty sick. And then slowly but surely through the week, I got better. And unfortunately, I had some stuff I had to get done yesterday, which is why I didn't stream, or Friday, didn't stream some Code 3. But now I'm back, and I'm very excited to actually start playing video games again. It's gonna be good. I think that was the longest like break I've had for like not doing content for quite some time, for like consistently like streaming or making videos or anything. It was a while. American forces are being gunned down like crazy thanks to this guy, so good job to Mix. He might actually get the kill. He is very close, but unfortunately he just missed getting the kill and just got an AT grenade to the face. So great stuff. We have a strafing run coming on in, I think from the Luftwaffe. Yep, there it is. Great job. Almost kills the scout unit. Can he kill the scout unit? He does. 1 scout unit dead. Excellent job by the Axis. a little bit of cooperation, teamwork. They're getting the half track. It's operational. Again, the Luftwaffe the Luftwaffe engineers can absolutely heal that unit. So good job for them. So again, helping their team and getting the heck out of there. Mortar does quite a bit to this. It was a direct shot. But yeah, the last few weeks, again, for those who missed my video, has been absolutely crazy. My AC didn't work for a while. I was in the middle of a move. And again, I got sick with salmonella, which, fun fact, I got a call from the health department asking where I got it. And I'm the entire time like, you can stop with the questions. I know where I got it. Yeah, I know where I got it. It's like, well, we have to go through everything, but I know where I got it. It's not difficult. Anyway, what is potentially a little bit difficult is the Germans dealing with these Brits with AT weapons. Again, that makes light armor pretty much a hazard, and we have a dingo coming on the field. We have a dingo. Oh, I'm butchering that accent most likely, but most likely that'll stop any flakverlings, any trying to think of something that, you know, he would deploy. I guess 8-rad would be something. Perfect. Thank you, Winks. I'm glad. Australian forces do have both the AT and the anti-infantry variety on the front. Looks like we have some mines being placed. So very cool to see. What are we looking at for red? Yeah. Just a handful of stuff with the Australians. Looks like the fortifications rather than the light AT gun. Alright. Espionage putting down these beacons. Very cool to see. Again, this guy went beacons that are more intel. They're not going to be stealing resources from the enemy. I love that, by the way. I love that ability. It's great. But it looks like mortar teams are making sure those beacons are gone the way of the dodo. But let's see if the Germans can counterattack in some capacity. At the very least, victory point-wise, they are putting pressure on the Allies. So really, on the left, it's kind of more of a, you know, stalemate. In mid, it's all over the place. We have, oops, sorry, wrong one. There we go. Allied forces are trying with the dingo. However, unfortunately for the Allies, the Axis are pretty much reinforced. They have this area pretty much locked down, I would say, and they're holding pretty well. Oh my god, look at all the grenade launchers. Oh my god. Again, good job with the Fallschirm pioneers just holding out. And this guy's just like trying to hold. Oh, 8-rad's over here. Oh, 8-rad was there. Damn. I guess that's what you get when you hit, is there a mine there? Potentially. I guess it was more so the anti-infantry stuff. Or, sorry, the AT weapons, I should say. But anyway, let's see, we got a pack 38, I believe, in mid. Let's see, we got riflemen trying to push up. Buddy, you're, like, what are you gonna do against all this? There's a half-track there reinforcing, too, and they got Fallschirmjägers. So, yeah, this troop is probably gonna die. Yeah, there it goes. It's like, oh my god. The Hopper at least tried. He got Vet 1, so I can't deny it. Let's see, Vet 1 with 2 kills. Okay, so he hasn't gotten the veterancy upgrade yet, but he's trying. We also got the airburst coming on in, so some light artillery. Is that from the heavier mortars? No, it's just normal mortars. We're not even dealing with the heavy mortars. I mean, we know one of them with the Indian artillery, so that's why I'm like, okay. But yeah, it looks like the Germans are, I don't want to say blobbing, but like when you look at an ant nest and you see ants all like grouped together, this is what you imagine, except in this case, they're all airborne troops. So I don't know what that really says about this at all, but that's what we're kind of dealing with. So, okay, sure. But anyway, all the Fallschirm pioneers and the Fallschirmjägers and everything else here do have upgrades. They do have a lot of upgrades. Greyhound opening fire on the troops. Panzer Grenadiers are camouflaged. Nice airstrike. Oh my lord! Airstrike just actually neutralized a lot of the Fallschirm pioneers, killing a couple models, I think, from that airstrike. But that being said, the Allies just don't have enough infantry to break mid, or at the very least, it doesn't seem like it. We do, wait, have something. What is this? Oh, we have defensive fortifications. Camouflage troops are trying to move on up, but still, it's a bit of a challenge. But slowly but surely, the Axis are trying to grab the fuel. The Allies are down fuel-wise and ammunition-wise. So really, I think it's this guy's like effort to push right and take a lot of this territory and keep this guy bottled up. But we'll see. Stug is coming onto the field, or on the field. Oh, we're stronger together. Germans strong together. That's like, okay, sure. Lot of Fallschirm Pioneers and Panzer Grenadiers grouped up. I do like how they are attacking in, like, actually a concentrated force, but not that massive. Like, it's a blob, but it's not the biggest blob, right? It's not like the 5 to 10 units that we sometimes see in other games. Allies, because they kind of got the Axis went right, did take mid. I don't know how long they're going to hold it with all these forces. And they're also being hit by their own airburst artillery, which, again, I can't imagine that's helping. Motorcycle team's like, I'm here to help, guys. Sure, buddy. Sure. Rifleman's about to die. There, another one bites the dust. Seen a lot of dead allies, not so much on the Axis side. Greyhound is trying to help, and it got veterancy, but also being hit by that Pack 38, so it's going to be driven away. Riflemen with bars are good deterrents, and I think behind, like, that solid cover, they could hold. But again, airstrikes are coming on in again, so let's see. Alright, fragmentation bomb killed that mortar, and grenade launcher from these guys kills the Greyhound. So, all things considered, they're doing just fine. Now, real quick, how many kills? 17, oh, 18 kills. 12, 30 kills for the Fallschirm Pioneers with grenade launchers. I'm starting to like the grenade launchers. I don't know why, I'm just pointing it out there. Again, the constant Luftwaffe airstrikes have been pretty potent, all things considered. And the small allied attack on the right was essentially deflected. Though the British are still concentrated here, and they have Stuarts. But again, the Axis have Martyrs. So on a one-on-one fight, if they give range, Axis win. If the Allies can close the gap on the Martyr, I think the Brits with their AT rifles could turn the tide. Air support coming on in. So the Americans calling in that. I think it was the Americans, right? Wait, yeah, because it was Indian artillery, so, yeah, P-47 loiters. Alright, so they're calling in the anti-infantry. All the German infantry have pulled back. Now they're actually building anti-aircraft to shoot down those planes. Not a bad idea. Again, AA is something very important, and we can see here that the Axis are bringing in, or at least have some AA weapons to shoot down those planes. So, hopefully, that way that you don't have a loiters just going over the field of battle for so long. Dingo's over here with some, again, the Australian forces. The Flakverling is now focused on the infantry, which means no AA. The 6-pounder is opening fire on the Flakverling. Kills it because he thought the cover would cover him. Not today, good sir. Not today. Dingo opening fire on the Panzer Grenadier. He's moving up to take out the espionage unit because that thing can't hide. Great shot. He's busy in the fight. Adolf is a bit too preoccupied to notice all of his support armor dying in the back. So great job from the Brit, who in this case was Corvus, for neutralizing that stuff. Now we have a fight on the right. Half track is destroyed. Stuart pushing on in on the Stug, having trouble penetrating, but AT rifles trying to assist, and they do kill the Stug with the Stuart, not the Dingo. But AT rifles managed to get a few more shots in. Martyr is on fire and smoking quite a bit, so he needs to pull back. And yeah, mortar coming in here to grab the territory. Looks like we do have ourselves a supply truck just trying to grab munitions of all things. But that's thanks to the Australian commander. You can send a light car out, grab supplies, bring them back, and get a nice little bonus for you. Anyway, it looks like over here we have some additional allied armor. Seems like Dingoes, Greyhounds, and Stuarts are really what's coming in to help clear the flanks. And Adolf is down to 1 unit. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He was fighting to the last man, and the last man retreated, but everyone else died. So, yeah, yep. Now, the good thing is he hasn't taken the cyanide pill. He has not removed himself from the game, but we'll see if he's able to come back in a major way, because right now that allows the Brits to essentially push back on the left and essentially fight this area essentially uncontested, which could be a lot of units. That was Steiner's unit? Potentially. Oh, damn, white phosphorus shot. Oh, wow, okay, also reveals the Panzer IV from the Wehrmacht player. Again, we'll have to see. Is that Ermac? I think that's Ermac, right? Yeah, it's Ermac. Okay, he still has forces. Fire is just coming on down. That is the espionage unit's fire that is pretty consistent. Really like it when it guards territory. Pretty good stuff right there. Blue seems to be out on the fight for the 2. Oh, blue? Let's see. How's Mix? Mix is down to 2 units. Yeah, so the flanks are dead, but middle's still holding. Which is funny, because I think the flanks are both... Yeah, both the, dock forces are down. Oh, wait, quickly Adolf brings in supplies. We got the Flak 36, we got a half-track. Yeah, so we have some units. We got 2 units he essentially brought out. Panzer IVs are... Essentially, it's down to the Wehrmacht to save the game against both the Brits and the Americans, which, by the way, how big are their armies? Just real quick. They have decent-sized armies. There's nothing. There's a Chaffee army hiding, like, which I think they're coming in. Oh, Greyhound in that coming on in. Air support. Not really hitting anything. Looks cool, though. I'll admit that. Now we have Chaffees and a Greyhound fighting the Panzer IVs and just murdering the Panzer IV. Oh, no. This is not what you want. This is not what you want. The Chaffees are still alive. Panzer IV's down. Greyhound does bite it. We have a Panzer III now engaging. The Chaffees does kill 1. But I don't know. A Chaffee and a Greyhound for killing 2 Panzer IVs. Wehrmacht Panzer IVs. That is not a good trade. That is not a good trade. The Germans are absolutely on the back foot right now. Like, it is pretty bad. In my personal opinion, things not looking all that swell for them. Now, is there a hope? Is there something they can do? Well, I'm not entirely sure. Because again, right now, the one thing is the Allies have been losing quite a bit of units, but it seems like they've been holding on. Do the Germans have a lot of reserves? Maybe a little bit. Maybe, because again, they're getting more units out, so maybe they add a bit more reserves, where the Allies are throwing a lot of units in, but they don't exactly have a lot of reserves. Oh, Prince is doing pretty well. I have heard the new Prince Persia is really good. I'm not a huge fan of the, kind of like Metrovania type games, but I don't know. The recent one looks pretty damn good. But again, now that my son... Oh, great airstrike. Kills 2 units at the medical facility. Great job. Good fragmentation bomb. But Frostpunk has been delayed in a few other games, so maybe it's time to go back and play some classics. Also, I cannot wait for Broken Arrow. Please let it be good, and please let it come out this year. I'm so excited. Fire is murdering the AT gun. Just... Oh my lord! Was that an allied kamikaze? I think that was an allied kamikaze, hitting 3 armor pieces and everything else. God damn! Alright, well, that just woke everyone up. So, and also we have these, which hit the fire, by the way, but we have the essentially, so we know at least one of the Americans went with the Rangers, right? And he deployed the infantry assault, which is a big group of anti-infantry and bazooka members just to hit it. That plane had Wehrmacht decals. Oh, so it was, what is it? Operation Valkyrie? Was that Operation Valkyrie? Try. Oh, here's the rest of the infantry. Oh, they just went around. British forces are pushing on in. The Panzers are having a real rough time. Again, anti-infantry doing something. Not a lot, but still doing something. Rent-a-blob ability. That's what it is. Alright, the Volscian Pioneers are doing the best. Stuart giving chase. They don't have too much. I know they have the grenade launchers, but still, this thing could just be very annoying. Panzer IV is giving chase. Panzer IIIs and everything need heals. He does have the heal ability. We can see here through the icon up top. Meanwhile, Chaffee does go down thanks to what? Oh, maybe it was the flak?
Commander, we have artillery on standby.
Not sure, but the Allies do have mid, and resource-wise, the fuel's still a little bit to the Axis, thanks to a fuel cache in the back, which is over a very critical point. Again, if I'm the Allies, there's a 10 fuel here, very deep in your lines, put a cache so you get that fuel, and that will absolutely help you bump up. Orange has a lot of manpower. He does, and he doesn't have a lot of army. So I'm not sure what he's doing, unless he's has a plan that I am not seeing. He's thinking 10 steps ahead, and not seeing what's currently happening in the game. Airstrike coming on in. It's a strafe to stop the rifleman, and the rifleman will be sent packing. Middle's still guarded, though, by... Looks like here we got an American force. Not too much. Oh, wait, here comes the rifleman. We got Prince Persia saying, oh, well. I guess from his army just being crippled. But again, the dock have pulled back, and I do like that. Although maybe giving the Brits a flak 36, not the smartest idea. Just saying, not the smartest idea. Australians should be able to beat this, especially if they do target. Because I would say they have the rifles. Oh, they're better. Well, they still have close range. Oh, he keeps moving. I thought I know they're good medium to long range, but I thought with the veterancy and the rifles and the experience of that guy, plus support, he would have held. But no, Assault Grenadiers do win that fight. And they have an archer on the field, which managed to kill the flak 36. Okay. I'm still a little rusty at Co 3 since I haven't played all that much this month. But I'm excited to play more, and I'm excited to watch this blob die somehow. I can't wait. It's going to be great. And here comes Fragmentation Bomb. Okay, they did retreat. Just in time. The Germans bust through that little alleyway, and the Stuart's trying its best, but it can't. Stuart, Panzer IV. Bit of a difference in firepower. Just pointing out that. Alright. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but anyway. Alright, so big old blob of force here. Bazooka just hanging the side of that. That's pretty funny. Also, I realize I need to move myself a little more over to the right. It's fine. Anyway, we got some forced opening fire on the Panzer IV. Can we kill it? Come on, Bazooka team. Come on. Take the shots! Oh, I mean, you took the shot. You just... You didn't kill the... You didn't kill the target. And unfortunately, the Allies don't have a fast mover that can go in. Oh, wait! Okay, the Sherman's pretty far back. But anyway, we got ourselves a mortar here. Some random riflemen pushing on in by themselves. I guess going after the pack. We have some more caches down, so at least the Wehrmacht is trying to build up some defenses and trying to hold. I give credit to that, because again, you need to hold this victory point at all costs. Right now, we can see here the Allies have gained the initiative, so victory point wise, they're ahead by about 70 points. So they're doing a pretty damn good job of keeping momentum on their side. Overall, I think this has been a pretty good game. I haven't seen any like stupid decisions by either side. We've had some good airstrikes, some good armor plays. Looks like the dock is pretty much solely gone with the armor focus. Which again, it makes sense, all things considered. The dock, especially later on in the game, the armor just starts scaling very well, kind of like what the OKW does. So, apart from sending rifles to die in the blob, yes, but we also saw the dock and the Wehrmacht have blobs that maybe didn't perform well. But here, the Rent-a-Blob is back, and it is running like crazy. I, again, really appreciate the fact their historical accuracy of American forces being sent in waves. Mass wave tactics. I thought it was more with the Soviets, but apparently Co 3 has told me different. But anyway, the pack is barely alive. This force is being backed up by a Sherman with a 76mm gun. Prince of Persia definitely needs to pump out more men. I think he's just going with an armor focus himself. I think that's a mistake. I think Rangers would be a good choice, and don't tell me he can't do it. Stuka actually getting some good shots on the armor, and the Fallschirmjäger barely survives the blob. Rent-a-Blob is about to engage 3 Panzers, which might be the biggest issue for the Allies, is the amount of armor we're seeing. Like, 3 Panzer 3s is nothing, Panzer 4s, with armored skirts, nothing to sneeze at. The Rent-a-Blob is going to die, and right now we may see the Allies overextend themselves, and also free veterancy, by the way. But yeah, we may see the Allies have an issue with their armor, because we have Matilda, 176, an archer that is absolutely overextending itself. I get why he wants to snipe the armor, but still. Fragmentation Bomb coming on in. I think this infantry section will die. Oh, it just pulls out in time. It's like the plane Independence Day just flying outside the explosion. It's really good. Really, that movie's dumb. Just saw the Pointless Hub video on it, but I remember watching it. Oh, it's dumb, but it's fun. It's fun. All right, we have something coming. No, I'm sorry. I thought it was an airstrike. No, it's just the blood of the Panzerjäger squads. Riflemen just being beaten back by the Panzer IVs and remaining infantry. they assume they have health care. Oh, great shot by the 76 on that assault grenadier. Can we get another good shot? Yeah, we do. He's barely alive. Oh my lord. One model. Oh, sorry. One like health remaining. Right side is pretty weak. I think it's because the Brit is now focused in mid, which if this player, aka if yellow pushes on up, I think he'll have this area secure, but we'll see. Rent-a-Blob is back, and that will delay the Germans from advancing. Sherman 76 engaging the Panzer IVs, but at the Pack 36? I keep saying Pack 36. Oh, Pack 40, damn it.
Territory sector lost, Commander.
Alright, Panzer IVs are just melting that. Panzer IIIs as well. We have a lot of armor. Like, that's a lot of armor. So if this armored, like, force doesn't change anything, I really don't know what will. We'll see. Again, right now we have double victory points. They do have 6-pounders. Like, the Allies do have AT. They have the ability to fight. And that's what I'm hoping for, is they have the they have, like, the ability to hold themselves against this armored thrust. But it looks like we have a little bit of a dive action going on, with yellow pushing along the right-hand side. Left side, British still have, but this Brit moved to mid, making the right flank open. This may draw out the armor away from mid, and in turn allow an opportunity for a strike. Potentially either killing red, which Crusader, okay. There are 3 Panzer IIIs. What are you doing? Oh my god, they're just busting through the terrain. It's like, nope. Air support coming on in, but they're anti-Lorder, I believe. Oh, no, that's yellow. That's yellow. That's yellow. So it's more, it's the, wait. No. That is the P-47s. What am I saying? Yeah. Here comes all the armor. And here come now the Panzer IVs into mid, just clearing everything. That was a plane. And, yeah, the British force on the left, just gone. Absolutely eviscerated. No infantry support. No solid defensive lines. Again, you had AT. You had additional defenses back here that could have absolutely helped. Also, all the Australian forces right here, plus the infantry section. Like, yeah, you could have absolutely, in a defensive line, held against the armor. Now, I'm not so sure. Plane does crash almost into the Panzer IVs. Black is destroyed. That lone 6-pounder is trying to hold, but they can't hold against 2 armies. In mid, 76s are moved on up, but we do have the Martyrs providing some fire support in the back against them. There's some artillery as well. Looks like the 76s are being absolutely pounded. 1 Panzer III does bite it. Matilda holding the line against the infantry. We have some support coming on. I think that's the British artillery. Yep, there it goes. But the left side is being overrun. AT guns destroyed. MGs destroyed. Everything is gone. And the Panzers are just in really top action. Again, very good kills across the board. It's, yeah, they're, Ermac is going to have a very good opportunity to come in on a weakened allied position. By the way, Jesus Christ, the amount of kills this man has. But, yeah, these armored force could move into mid and just wipe everything. Absolutely wipe everything in mid. All right, here he comes. Panzer IVs are moving in. Again, they're attacking the Rent-a-Blob, but the Rent-a-Blob is actually going to move away. They're going to actually just run. It seems like that may have... Oh my god. It doesn't seem like the Panzer IVs really care. The Doc has a Panzer IV of his own, but brings up a Panzer III as well. And the Rent-a-Blob is eviscerated, but that's also providing the kills. Like, they're at 205 kills. A lot of that is from the Rent-a-Blob. Matilda trying to escape, but fun fact, Matildas are slow, so good luck with that. 3 Panzer IIIs along the right-hand side. And a fragmentation mob coming in mid. Suka as well hitting. This could be big! And everything is dead. Everything, all the AT guns, everything is dead. Riflemen are going to quickly try to pick up them up. Which, hey, good on them. But yeah, all the AT guns are dead. But that's 4 AT guns that got neutralized. Here come the Panzer IVs again. They're taking shots, but they have plenty of armor. Another fragmentation bomb. Not too much damage. Panzer IVs are pulling back. They do have a light AT gun here, but I think the Gurkhas should be able to murder them. They're throwing grenades of all things, but I think he might retreat. No, good grenade. He actually got it. Nice. All right, Gurkhas know how to throw some grenades. And here come the 76s. Well, okay, slowly but surely we're seeing what Prince Persia is really bringing out. His goal was just mass armor, and he did kind of retrofit his AT guns, but still, we'll see how the 76s versus the Panzer IVs. I think the Panzer IVs have an edge just from veterancy alone. We have a strike coming on in. It's fire coming down all over this place. He is backing up his armor with AT guns. I'll give Prince of Persia that. Alright, we have more fire coming on. Wait, hold on. Oh my god! I didn't realize how many whiz-bangs this man provided. Holy crud. No veterancy though, so they're not getting too many kills. We have artillery, we have some AT, but I feel like army-wise, the Germans definitely have the lead again. But, to give credit, the Brit player on the left has rebuilt his army. It's not huge. Corvus is not, you know, it's not the biggest army, but it is an army, right? He lost quite a bit, but he has rebounded. And he does still have some additional defenses in the back. I like that. If he can place mines, because he has plenty of munitions. Corvus, lay mines everywhere so when the Panzer IVs push this area, that 17-pounder can just snipe all over the place. Now, chat's saying Axis are losing the VP war, but again, I don't see what's stopping them in mid. There's a lot of artillery. Ah, that's what's happening. So the Allies are hoping the arty stops the cap, but alas, the Doc have a trick up their sleeve. That's the ability to cap with armor. So yeah, I know armor can still be hurt by artillery, but still, relatively speaking, Panzers can take a lot of arty shots, so they should be able to grab that just fine. Air support does quite, oh my god, hurt quite a bit. Here come the stealth Panzers. Just annihilating the archer. 17-pounder is, I think, just out of range. There it goes. Oh, hit a mine. All right, that Panzer might be dead. Wait, GG. Did he lose all of his armor? He did. Oh my god. Well, at least kill this, please. Come on. Oh my god. Panzer III barely never mind. Alright, so he's done. Matildas are fighting Panzer IVs. Not a good fight you want to be in. Axis have retaken mid. You have more airstrikes trying to hold. Again, it seems like Prince Persia's lost pretty much his entire army with no reserves left. Where did they fight?
We have artillery on standby.
Panzer IV, he did lose the Panzer IV. He did lose the Vet 3 one. So obviously the man did lose quite a bit, but still, Panzer IVs take the map, and looks like the amount of armor is just overwhelming to the Allies. Excellent job. I like how again the Axis rebounded, and fun fact, use the Rentablobs to build up the veterancy and the potential veracity of their armor. That could have been that was an interesting play. That was an interesting play to let them build up. Yeah, no, Jan, I agree that Prince Persia was being really reckless with his troops. Absolutely. A lot of riflemen were just sent up to die.
Artillery barrage on the way.
But that's why veterancy matters so much. It's, again, during the war, you had veteran troops that were just like, ah, yes, they were absolutely mowing down forces. But as soon as you started seeing, like, the Germans lose their veterancy and the veteran troops, and then on the flip side, the Allies gaining more veteran troops as they fought more and more, you started to see that lopsided effect where the Germans were just ineffective in a lot of their offensives. There are other reasons, but still. Great shots across the board. Stuka, by the way, getting some okay shots, 21 kills. How many kills do these Falchion Pioneers have? 21? I thought they were the high killers. Is it something else? No? Huh. Okay. They just forgot to merge the Gren with better. Good stuff. Here comes the armor again from the Doc, and again, I give credit to the, like, everyone came together. Now this guy's coming on in, but oh, he has AT gun. Hold on. There's a lot of AT here, actually. There is a strike coming in to strafe that.
We're losing
Bazooka's hitting the, love it. Hitting the infantry. Just... Soviets walk in, you keep your troops alive. Oh my god! Stuka just like, no. Just like, absolutely not. Hold on, does that actually count? Does that actually count? Hold on. No, it isn't.
Commander,
it's not counting to the kills. Is that true? Or... Yeah. The rent-a-blobs weren't counting. I guess what they're counting here? That's annoying. That's annoying in my book, because it's like, you have this... Yeah, you should be counting them as kills, because they are kills. That's... Alright, I hope Relic fixes that. Recon flying overhead. We have 4 Panzer IVs. Fire just coming out of the infantry. And I see a lot of these Brits dying, because the Panzer IV is just murdering them on a retreat. There goes one squad. Panzer IVs just aren't letting them leave. It's like, nope. And you have 1 Matilda? Buddy, don't go with, like, okay, if you're fighting Panzer IVs, I like the Matilda, don't go with the Matilda. This man got a single Grant. Go with Grants. Grants are really the way to go. Oh, he is going Grants. Okay. AT guns are neutralized. Allies really try. A nice kill. Allies trying to take mid, and the 76s just won't quit. Like, I'll give credit where credit's due there, but still. Alright. Here comes the rental. Man, this, how much munitions does this man have? He just keeps sending out rental blobs. Here comes all the bazookas. Helps kill a Panzer IV. Alright. Again, Grants have the firepower. They have the ability. They have the technology, even though they're older tanks than the Panzer IV. But still. Let's see if the Grants can keep it up. By the way, I would be very careful not push up too much here, because the AT gun does get neutralized. Middle is a fierce fight with a lot of Panzers and the Blob, of course, duking it out. We have shots across the board. Great hits.
Our anti-tank gun crew has been killed.
And no Rent-a-Blob man survived. Just so much artillery in mid, from the whiz bangs to everything. Chat's like he's just spamming it. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Absolutely fair. Wait, hold on. The Brits, 70-pounder and the defense are still holding. Tiger tank having actually a rough time advancing, because the infantry support is just being eviscerated. British forces retreating. Again, that's a good idea. Get some heals. It's not like he can push in very easily. There's a big AT gun right back there that will absolutely wreck this Tiger's day if he pushes up. Now, victory point wise, the Allies do have a bit of time, so they're not out of the woods yet. I know I haven't properly placed myself over the timer. I'll fix that. Apologies. That's my bad. But I think the green screen works a lot better for me just being bigger and more active in the role, rather than me being this tiny little box down here. But
On the way.
let me know what you guys think. Oh my god, Tiger's like, nope, I don't like those men, they're dead. Axis and mid are pretty much dominant. They have Tigers. They still have the armored force in general. On the right, you still have the mass Panzer IV group with defenses. Wait, hold on. Multiple Grants. You know, I think... just like a, oh god. I was about to make a summertime render reference, but no one's gonna get that. But I'll just say, maybe he heard me through time and was able to adjust his plan from his bird's eye view, that he was able to pump out a lot of Grants. Because yeah, that's a good way to counter Panzer IVs. That's a pretty solid way. More Martyrs? I think they're good on Martyrs in mid. I think we have 5. Oh my god. Guys, Guys! What are we doing, guys? Guys! Man, I will deploy all the Panzer IVs. If he does not have mines here, they are absolutely effed. This is a giant front that's just gonna push on in. We have so much air support. Double fragmentation bomb coming in mid. I have no idea why they're focusing this hard. Well, there goes a lot of the engineers. Rent-a-blobs coming on in. The allies are all moving left, but the Axis realize this and are now pushing into mid. Here comes the big advance with the armor. We'll watch the Panzer IVs from the front. Grants are engaging. It's going to take some time for those Panzer IVs from the other side to move in. But a massive armor battle is engaging. Oh my god, the Grants are doing well, but they've killed multiple Panzers. But the problem is they need more reinforcements, and this one does die. The other two pull back. Hellcat's moving on in. But here's the thing. While it's going great, and honestly, the 76s and Rent-a-Blob managed to push back the Doc's forces. We're now about to see the fruits of this man's labor by getting all these Panzers. The Panzer IVs coming from behind the Allied lines and are just absolutely gonna wreck what's left. The Grants that escaped, no, they're not escaping. They are done. Massive armored thrust up the hill to kill the Grants. And what remains of the Allied armor. Just absolute chaos. Good job on yellow. So with these Panzers managing to murder all of that, they're now going to swing back and kill what's left of the Allied forces over here. I don't care if there's a 17-pounder. Well, actually, no. That better be the rallying call, is to hide here. Because otherwise, I don't see how you stop this. It's just done. You're done.
One of our anti-tank guns has been destroyed.
Here come the Panzers. They're meeting up with some of their other allies in the Wehrmacht. They put down that Matilda. One of them does die to AT fire. Here comes additional 76, but it's 4-2 right now. Oh, Hellcat moving up. 3-4. Ah, never mind. They keep killing the Allied armor too fast. 6 Panzer IVs. Yeah, there should have been mines. Like, if I'm the Brit, you place mines there if that would have stopped the column. I have 0 units. Is that true? That is true. This man has 0 units.
We just lost an anti-tank gun.
The Brit, fun fact, is still managing to hold on to the left. He's still holding here, but yeah, it's over. It's GG. That was brutal. That was a great game. I'm very happy with how that game turned out. All right, hold on. Let me fix something real quick. Let me make sure that my body is ready to hide the time here. So I'm just gonna make myself a little bigger and move that there. There we go. So that way it's harder to see the time. I'm sorry I didn't properly block that. That's my bad. Usually my big head I thought was big enough to guard that, but apparently was not. So, but yeah, pretty solid game. 300 kill. Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. Yeah. So Mix got a high kill. Mix got a high kill count, and this man, I love the fact that yellow didn't get the highest. Actually, I think he got the most armor kills, right? 8. Yeah, he got the most armored kills. So his thrust in the end really helped. Allies, I don't think anyone came close. No, this man had 339 kills. I think that is because of the constant murdering of the blobs, the rent-a-blobs, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. All right, let's double check the after action report. And what does that entail? Well, let's move myself up here. Oh, wait, nope, wrong view. How about screen capture? There we go. That's a good sign. All right, so we got 359 for Prince of Persia. By the way, wait, oh, losses. He took all those losses. Damn. Yeah, and Prince of Persia was the British. Wait, is it really? No, he was the American. He was the American. Okay, I was like, wait, what? But yeah, it was the American. So yeah, that Rent-a-Blobs had to be the kill count there. But like, seriously, that's a lot of kills. That is a ton of kills. Yeah, we'll double check the MVPs here in a second. But good job to Ermac, who, by the way, submitted this replay. So thank you, Ermac. That was a hell of a game to start off with. All right. And yeah, plenty of stuff here. Let's see. 55 kills for the Walking Stuka and the Panzer 3s. Anything of note here? Not really. Infantry kills for the Panzer 4s. Not much vehicle, but oh my god. That's a lot of kills. Not much here. Not much to speak about. 56 kills for the Panzer 4s. 10 vehicles. Yeah, this is where this man literally did his armored thrust from behind. Yep. So, not much here. Not much here. The 76s look cool, but they didn't really get as many kills as the Panzers. Just not as effective. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it with the overall kills. Overall, great game. Thank you, Ermac. It's been Greyshot17. Thanking Ermac once again for being an awesome chat to make a replay. Reminding you guys to submit a replay. Like, subscribe, support the channel for more content, and help me out when I'm not doing as great. So thank you guys for your support there, and I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.